All right, y'all, we're going to diagnose this Boudoir Facebook ad, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low-click syndrome. So BLCS is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%, aka the fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our ad. That means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains, and that means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women that see our Boudoir Facebook ad have a chance, greater than 0 chance to buy. So we got to get this number up as high as possible. That's the goal. And anything under 6% means we got a massive, massive, massive problem. And also, unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's common, most common thing I'm seeing, but it's a symptom of a deeper root cause. And the deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. More on those at the end of the video. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, or BLCA. So we got our universe taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Simple enough, we treat it with Boudoir Pico. BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. Treatment takes about a week. We know this because we invented it, and we've already done it a bunch of times. We simply duplicate the original ad that has BLCS, and we treat the duplicated one with Boudoir Pico, run them in parallel, and keep whichever one running has the best metrics. Pretty simple. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. We also know that Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Easy enough. We treat it with our solution, Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve PCA, the pre-click alignment, and we become dominant Boudoir advertisers, DBA with Boudoir brain entry boost. So my residency went and found some Boudoir Facebook ads out there. Brought the first one back to the hospital, tested it, found out its unique CTRL is 4.3%. So unique CTRL under 6% means that BLCS is present, Boudoir low-click syndrome. But we got the treatment for it. We did treat it with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. And we found out, we got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. Now we found out that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains. So, whereas that $3,700 a month that was being wasted, 100% wasted, they no longer have to spend it, stays in their pocket. It's kind of like a $3,700 a month, phantom bonus, or they don't have to do anything. Which at the end of 12 months is like 40K. So super awesome. Next we have the my second one I tested at the hospital, found out unique CTRL is 1.39%. When the unique CTRL is under 6%, that means BLCS is present. That is Boudoir low-click syndrome. Easy enough though, we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. And we got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So you found out that the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 84% of its ad spend. So if they were spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, that means they now only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. That's the power of Boudoir Pico. So $8,400 a month, they don't even have to spend it anymore. They pocket it. They pocket it as an extra bonus, phantom bonus, because it's not being spent. And that's like 100K at the end of 12 months, at the end of a year. Finally, I had a patient, size unique CTRL. His Boudoir Facebook ad is 5.03%. When unique CTRL is under 6%, that means BLCS is present, Boudoir low-click syndrome. So we know we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. And we got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. As a result, we, if he's spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month to actually, you know, to get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So at 6,700 bucks a month, he no longer has to spend, no longer has to burn, keeps it in his pocket, kind of like a 6,700 bucks per month bonus. That's like 80K at the end of 12 months. So what we've discovered is the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here. They're wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. Take the average of these numbers, probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, this means approximately 5K every single month's being wasted. That's 60K over the next year. That's approximately the amount we can eliminate being wasted, put back in y'all's pockets, so y'all don't even have to spend it. Y'all can keep it. So back to this. Let's diagnose this. All right, so I'm gonna see if it has BLCS. See if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe, So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we're trusting what Facebook tells us to do for our ad is actually what we should do for our ads, what we should fill out. But actually, this helps Facebook, not us. It actually hurts us. When we do this, it causes way more women to scroll by our Facebook ad than necessary, pulling unique CTRL under 6% and actually increasing the probability we have BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. And so that's that. And Facebook actually has more women scroll by our ad per unit time. Facebook is able to serve more ads per unit time, increasing the probability or increasing the amount of money they make per unit time. So Facebook loves this. But now let's see. All right, Boudoir Facebook ad. No, it doesn't look like an ad or the creative. No, all right, so that's fine. Well, from what I see right here, it's a video. So there could be stuff in there that trips it up. But now let's see. Let's look at the see more headline. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. So Baron Bloom Boudoir is searching for women who want to be empowered and reconnect with their beauty. Women who want to feel beautiful and value life-changing. All right. Okay. All right, so yeah, we got half the necessary context here. Still the lack of context mistake though. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that that we actually believe we've got the correct amount of context here. It's got to be optimized to pull in the optimized amount of people for our ad spend and like kind of get the wrong people to scroll on by. So consequence of this, way more people are going to be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. It's going to pull our unique CTRL under 6% and contribute to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So as a result, we are, so looking at all these, taking all into account, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has a unique CTRL under 6%? Yes, I do. So yes, I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser BLCA with BLCS, so unique CTRL of your Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you decided this is where you need to pull the next optimization, the next profit out of the business, because you've done it in other spots of your business, but you're ready to do it now for your Boudoir Facebook ads because there's a ton of money being spent on this. Then and you want to be, you want to be on your journey to become #1 boudoir photographer in your city, then shoot me a DM when I open intake for new patients. I currently don't have, new intake is currently closed, but when I do open intake up again, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.